Good morning, everybody. Welcome to my creative time with Emma, and finally welcome to another challenge. I'm so sorry we were behind on the challenges. I said I neglected the challenges because I got super busy last couple of months, so it was really rough to keep up with everything with my creative time, but we're back on track now. So our challenge today is hosted by our very own Miss Leanne. And she actually, it's a sketch challenge. So I'm just going to, I don't have it printed out. So I'm just going to show you really quick here on my iPad what the sketch looks like. Okay, let me get to it really quick here. Okay, here it goes right here. Okay, this is what the sketch is, just like so. I mean, you don't necessarily have to use the tree. You don't necessarily have to use the little cute birdie. But basically, this is what the sketch is, and you could flip it. You could basically just, these are all of your elements. Just kind of make sure they're all there. So this is the challenge this week, and also to use, if you have My Creative Time products, definitely use your My Creative Time products for this challenge. Those are Miss Leanne's rules for this challenge. Okay, everybody? So I'm going to quickly show you what I used for mine, okay? Now, thanks to Miss Nikki Navy Wife, like my boys call her, Nikki. They don't call her Nikki, they call her Nikki Navy Wife. She's got me hooked on these little sequences. So I use these sequences for my project today. And then Miss Melanie, she actually sent this to me from close to my heart. What is it, Princess? Okay, sorry about that. Princess was trying to tell me something. Okay, so anyways, this is some glitter gel. This is the first time I use it. Actually, it's not too bad. I actually really liked how this came out. And I like the colors that are in here because this is what actually matched my project that I did today. And then I used my chunky jar accessories. And the actual item I used in this one was this die right here. These are all dies, and these are all what the stamps look like. I used this die right here. And then I used my Stitch Journal die, and this is just a 3x4 die. And then I used my favorite, my Coffee Break. And then I used the die. These are the two dies that come with it, which is right there. I just used the cup portion. Okay, and then I used my Stitched Chunky Jar dies, which are out of stock, by the way. I'm so sorry. I hate to use stuff that I'm out of stock of, but they should be. I will have them back in the shop in 2 weeks, okay? So anyways, I use the lid. There's a couple of lids, and I use the bigger lid for that. And then I use my Journal It die. This is a set of 3 different 3x4 dies that actually stamp beautifully and perfect into the 3x4 journal. And the one I use is this cute one with the little banner across. And then I use my Teeny Tag Greetings, my all-time favorite. And I use the one that says, the sentiment I use was Sweet Friend. This one here actually comes with coordinating dies, but I didn't use the coordinating dies this time. And then, don't ask me what happened to the rest of this paper pad because I've been using this one like crazy. I love it. This is another one of my favorites. The Simple Story I Heart Summer. This I got from Liz's Paper Loft Boutique. Super, super duper cute. So when you go to check out this paper, it's a 6x6 pad. Check out the accessories that she goes with it because remember I told you she's the one that always gets the coordinating buttons and brads to go with it, okay? So this is what I'm going to do today. What I decided to do is just go ahead and show you my project because I actually just want to show you one particular item, how to put it together, okay? So this is my card today using that stitch. You see? The sketch, I should say. So basically, like I said, just go ahead and use the elements. So I think I followed the sketch pretty good, okay? So what I did was I used that coffee cup die, which I'll show you how to make this in a minute, okay? I used the coffee cup die and the jar die cover. So what I did was I just cut out that and then put that on top. But I did it twice to have it, just to have it a layered look. I really, really like the way that looks like there. Okay, sorry. Princess is not having a very, she wants to go out and play with the boys. She's trying to tell me to let her out, but she's not playing very nice right now because they're trying to practice baseball, and of course she keeps taking the baseball away and running in the house. So I can understand there why they have her in the house. So if you hear her crying in the background, I'm sorry. I just don't want to keep on stopping the video because of that. Okay, so anyways, sorry about that. So basically this is what I did, okay? I took my 3x4 stitch journal die, and I used my white embossing powder from Stampin' Up, and I heat embossed it on here. Isn't this cute? So that's what I did with that 3x4 journal. And this paper, all the paper is from that I Heart Summer Simple Stories paper pad. Okay, and this is what my cute little, almost like a little jar cup looks like. And then what I did for the straw, I forgot to tell you that portion. What I did was I just took one of my dies, and since they all have stitching on it, for example, I think the one I used for it was this one here, my little stitch capture frame. All I did was I ran it through the machine just a little bit, and then I put it right back, and I turned it around and ran it back the other way. So this way you can see some stitching in the straw, okay? So that's basically how I made the straw. And then that's about it. Stamp Sweet Friend, put that on there. And then if you notice on the actual stamp, let me see if I still have it here on my little, yes. You see on the stamp it says remember this. What I did to cover that portion up, I actually just put the ribbon. This is some Paper Tray ink. That's my favorite blue ribbon from them. I don't know what the real name of it is, so it's like a green bluish. I'm pretty sure there's a proper name for it that Paper Tray ink gave it, but I don't know what it is. I apologize. But anyways, that's from Paper Tray ink, and all I did was I covered the sentiment up with that. I could have masked it off, but I was intending on using it, but I changed my mind. Oh, honey, what is it, sweetheart? Anyway, so what I did was just put everything down with the pop dots right there, added my little sequins, and that's where I added this little glitz glitter gel here to the little polka dots in the little banner right there. Super cute. I loved how it came out. It didn't come out exactly how I envisioned it, but I mean, it's okay. I'll take it. And then just kind of ink the edges with some brushed corduroy Tim Holtz ink. And that's about it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my little card aside there. I'm going to show you how I actually did it. So when you cut out the cup, this is what it looks like, the cup from that set called Coffee Break. And all I did was, of course you could pop it up well, let's go ahead and pop it up. It's okay. I have plenty of pop dots. What I'm going to do, since, let's see, where are my not so good scissors? Well, these are good scissors, but I want to, this is what I use for adhesive. I don't dare use my good scissors for adhesive. I'm just going to use this just as an example. Sometimes I do that with my pop dots if I have some extras. Okay, so let's take that part off. Okay, and then what I did was I just kind of put this just like so, all right? And then after I did that, I just went and I just cut out the excess, what did not need to go there. And that's about it. Super duper simple, and you have yourself a really cute little jar cup. And that's how I created my cutie patootie little cup there, and I just added the sentiment with the little and the thing is, I could have used the little, since this is a coffee cup, there is a coffee sleeve to go with it, but it looked too much like, I didn't want it to be coffee. I wanted it to be just like a drink, a regular drink. So anyways, everybody, I hope you enjoyed my project for today. And I apologize, I don't have the winner in front of my face of the challenge from the last, the little 3x3 cards that for the last challenge that you had to make. So why don't you head on over to my blog at www.creativetimeforme.com to see if you were the lucky winner of that challenge, and also to see what the rest of my design team has done with this brand new challenge. And I hope you all link up your projects to my blog so I could play along with this challenge. I think it's a super fun one. And again, I'll just kind of briefly show you the sketch really fast. Again, that is the sketch that we are using for today. Okay, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a fabulous, fabulous day. and I will see you back here soon. Bye-bye.